What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be testing out the snow and wet drive mode on the S550 Mustang, and we're going to see how well it does. This is an EcoBoost behind me. If you've seen any of my other videos, I'm sure you know that, but I don't get to test this out very much as far as the snow and wet mode goes because I live in Georgia and normally there's no snow. But today there is. We're getting snow today, and I think I'm going to use this opportunity to test it out, see how well the Mustang does in these slippery conditions with that mode on, with it off, and we might have a little fun with the car as well. So let's get started. Before we get started, why don't we give you a cold start? This is like the truest cold start I've ever done. Let's go. It's a little loud, but it brings up an important point real quick. A lot of people I see on the Facebook groups and things like that think that that right there is a bad sign, like your car's burning coolant. This is not. It's just cold outside. If you guys are in a warm climate and you start seeing stuff like this and it has kind of a sweet smell to it, then yeah, you might be burning some coolant. But if it's cold outside, your car is gonna do this. Every car does, so just keep that in mind. All right, guys, we are off, and it's snowing a little bit right now, but not too bad. I have it in snow and wet mode, and this is my first time driving with this on. So far, I can tell you, it just makes the pedal a lot more dull, and you can feel that the response is just not there, which makes sense because you're trying to limit the rear tires slipping here on the snow and ice and things like that. So it is, let's see, I'm gonna try to push it a little bit. Yeah, it does not have the same response obviously as the other drive modes, which I totally expected. As far as traction control, turning on and things like that right now, there's not a whole lot of snow on the ground, so I think traction we're probably okay for now. But it's gonna pick up snow in a few hours, so I want to test this out throughout the day and see what we get. But as for now, 30, 33 degrees or so, slight snow. I wouldn't need, I don't think you would need this, at least for these driving conditions right now. Let's come up to a stop right here and we'll try to get on it a little bit and see what that snow and wet mode does. I'm guessing it's gonna just hinder how much power it puts down, so well, we'll see. All right, we're coming up to a stop right now, and let's just give it a little, yeah, it's like off the line. All right, let's just, well, it definitely does not have the power it does in other modes, but I was surprised actually, it still did have some pickup there. Not as much though, not as much. Hey, Editing Tyler here. So at this point in the video, I started getting a little bored with snow and wet mode because honestly, all it does is make the car more boring to drive. I mean, it's safer in snow and wet modes, but it was a little boring. So let's fast forward to when I decided to have a little fun in the car instead, because that was a lot more entertaining. So yeah, check this out. Read my mind. Oh, we met some cool people. That was awesome. Did a little donut for us. That was fun. I think we should try a donut. This will be my first time.
I'm a little scared. I think I'll stay outside.
Okay, you can film it. I'll do the donut. But we're in Mexico, of course. And yeah, you don't get very many days like this in Mexico, so I think we should try it.
Maybe you should zipper your jacket.
Maybe I should zipper my jacket. All right, start this thing up. So this is gonna be my first donut. I think we're gonna do, we're gonna hold traction control and get advanced track off, because that's gonna be a problem if we don't do that. So there we go, that's off. And traction control is officially off. I'll go here, we'll say hi to Megan. Megan's recording on the outside. All right, I'm just gonna try it. We'll see. Ready? All right. Did you see that? All right, let me try it again. That was fun. I don't normally do this. All right, that's enough for today. Megan, let's get out of here. That was pretty fun.
That was pretty scary.
All right, get in the car, we gotta go. Oh man, guys, that was fun. That was fun. I don't do that often, actually ever. That was the first time I broke the wheels loose in the Mustang here, so that's pretty cool. Let's go. Megan's over here out of frame crying. No, I'm just kidding.
I thought you were doing this without me in the car.
I'm not doing it with you in the car. All right, let's turn traction control back on and snow and wet mode back on, huh? Let's be safe. Let's be safe. Kids, don't do this at home. This is filmed in Mexico on a closed course, of course. Of course, of course, of course. As we peacefully drive away like nothing happened. Well, I don't know if this is wet or snowy enough for snow and wet mode. It looks like you can utilize it and it's fine, but it really keeps the revs down. It kind of almost bogged down the car when I was driving with it on there. So for this stuff where there's just not a lot of snow on the ground, I think normal mode is completely sufficient. And a lot of people are nervous of driving rear wheel drive cars in the snow. And I mean, it takes a little bit more, I guess you got to be a little bit more careful with it. But I think if you're careful and you're not being stupid like I was on that closed course, I think you should be okay. You should be all right. All right, so after today of driving around using the snow and wet mode in the Mustang, this is obviously a premium feature with the different drive modes. I've discussed this on other videos on my channel. But I think if you are, if you have a lot of snow you're trucking through with your Mustang, which is probably not going to happen that often because these cars, people don't buy them to go through snow, let's be honest. But if you have to, it's not a bad idea. I did notice that in the real low RPMs, it kind of was bogging down the car a little bit as I was driving, and I'm guessing it's just trying to limit as much torque to the rear wheels as possible. But I think for, the snow that we were getting today, which it was snowing, but it wasn't really accumulating on the road, I think normal mode was, more than fine here with traction control on. And we got to see what traction control off looks like as well. And that was pretty fun. So it kind of goes against the whole safety thing of throwing it in snow and wet mode, but I don't know. I couldn't miss the opportunity to test it out without damage to the rear tires, so I don't know. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Also, if we are under 1,000 subscribers by the time you see this video, we have a giveaway still going on for a $50 gift card. Gift card to wherever you want, as long as I can email it to you. All you got to do is go back into the video that I posted right here. I'll put the card right here. You got to be a subscriber, you got to like the video, and then you got to comment something -gift card, and that gets you in to win that. But as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to call that, and we will get a winner picked. So super excited about that one. And yeah, until next time, guys, hopefully you have a great day, and we will catch you in the next video. Bye.